there's a healing and self-improvement, even kind of disability equivalent of like the 2016 overconsumption core. I'm talking about a very specific phenomena, which is when everyone has like a million different products, and when they try one or do a first impression, if it's not perfect and amazing on the first try, they're like, oh, this product sucks, and it never touches it again. And like, technically you can do that because you have a million different products, but like, what happened to troubleshooting? What happened to trying a different applicator, a different method, pairing it with different products, knowing if it's water or silicone based? So the self-improvement and healing equivalent of this is someone trying a technique and being like, well, that didn't work for me, that did nothing to me. And it's like, okay, have we done any attempts at troubleshooting? Have we deconstructed? How do we know that we are applying this in the correct way, especially when things are very self-led? Like, the reason we watch makeup influencers is because we want to learn like how to do makeup and new techniques and blah blah blah. When I switched from being a special education teacher to directly working with parents, some of the ones who hired me, they had already done like reading and they knew the techniques and stuff. So when I would say things, they're like, oh, we tried that, and then I see them do that, and what they're doing is a totally different thing, or they're missing like this one piece, and there's so much room to troubleshoot it. It's not that like all this stuff is wrong, it's that you might be trying to apply it to a different situation than what it's meant for. And I think perfectionism also contributes to this, because it's like, okay, well, if I try something once, I'm not going to keep trying because I'm used to things. I'm used to being good at things, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I really like this metaphor, but I'm wondering if it's too niche. I just really feel so strongly about the power in deconstructing words that we've assigned this like really emotional meaning to from like old limiting beliefs, like things like power and marketing and networking and all these words that seem like big and scary or like wrong and gross. How can we have a good relationship with those? How can we deconstruct those words so that then we can use like our own power for good to make the change that we want to see in the world? Because we're going to think there's nothing we can do if we think that power is bad. So if you want to deconstruct and troubleshoot things, and what social emotional skills are useful in what specific areas and for what types of specific people, we don't want to use social emotional skills and techniques and solutions as a one size fits all. We're all in different places, so something that's going to work for one person is not going to work for another person, and that's okay. We're not all looking for like the right thing or the same thing. There's not one right answer. It's just, what do you need now?